Here I am. Hello. Hi. Yeah, the actual stream wasn't live yet. I put out the Discord notification first to say that I was starting right away. And we're just jumping right into it. Welcome to the Phantom Hourglass Randomizer. Woo! Hope you guys are excited. I'm excited. I can't sit forward. Kiddo jumped on my back. I was laying on the bed on my stomach. Fun. I don't feel like fixing that. I was laying on the bed on my stomach, and Kiddo jumped onto my back, knees first, like a Street Fighter down aerial. And I felt 2 thunks in my back, and now my spine feels warm and it hurts to bend. So we're having a good time. I'm also very tired. And I probably have other things that I could or should be doing right now. And you know what? I haven't streamed in like over a week because I've been busy and I've been busy, and then I got sick and blah. So we're streaming. Yeah, the double knee from the Teen Titans Trouble in Tokyo. Exactly. Exactly. Look, as someone who's never played Street Fighter, it looks like some kind of shit that Zangief would do. Welcome to the Phantom Hourglass Randomizer. I don't have a tracker to display. And the reason for that is because of how the tracker works. So this randomizer is not a standalone randomizer. This is a randomizer run through Archipelago. Which is what is used for like multi-game randomizers. An interesting thing about this randomizer that I want to explain before we start is yeah, so an interesting thing about this before we get this started is Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks both do not have like native randomizer support. So the way that it works instead through Archipelago is it is entirely managed through the server and through a Lua script. A Lua script being just some garbage, don't worry about it. And so it still works like a randomizer, plays like a randomizer, but it's not like none of the items that I pick up are going to actually be what I'm picking up. I instead have a small text window that tells me what item it is that I actually picked up. So that's what I'm going off of. So you're gonna watch me pick up, let's say, a rupee, and it's actually going to be progressive sword or a new bow or whatever the hell, right? So that's what's going to be happening. I also have a map tracker that updates based on things that I pick up, as well as changing the map that I'm looking at based on where I am in the game. So it's pretty cool. Magic script and me without proficiency? Exactly. Exactly. I don't have to have proficiency. I just attune to the magic item. But with all of the ados done, let's did. So we're gonna oh, and as you can also see, can you see? Hold on. Is it capturing the mouse? It's not capturing the mouse. All right, hold on. Bwant. Bwant. There it is. I have my mouse there. Wow. Why is it so tiny? Oh, I don't know how to make that more visible. I'm using the mouse as the stylus on touchscreen. There is a mod, both for Both for Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks, to where you can control the game with a normal controller, like a human being. I don't have that. I just said, screw it, we're playing it like this, so we're playing it like this. Easy hot dog, start the game. Adventure. We're skipping all the cutscenes because we can. And we're in, friends. Welcome to the game. Cool. Question you've asked a long time. How do boats reproduce if they're all women? So the thing about it is boats actually aren't necessarily all women, okay? Boats function like a lot of sea life, where they actually change their gender to suit their habitat needs. So if there's no men around, one of them will become a man in order to reproduce and make more boats. So it says I got a green rupee, but actually what I got is the luvar fish. So that's cool. So if I can get to the fisherman's island, I can talk to him and tell him I caught a luvar, and he'll go, "Aw, dang, that's pretty cool," and give me a reward. So that's what that's all about. I can't do anything here. They'll have poop decks. We know women don't poop. That's true. That's true. We've done it. We figured out the logic. Alright. I'm taking this barrel with me, I guess. Oh my god, I did. I didn't know I could take the barrel inside the cave with me. That's wacky and zany. Keep your hands off my things, please ask first, says Oshus. Does anybody remember the solution to this puzzle of what it is we're supposed to put on the sign? Because the randomizer removes the text that tells you what the solution is. I'm just kidding. The answer is 7. It's how many trees are on the beach. You know what, Lancer, you're right. I sort of read the second half and I was going to come back to it and then I forgot. We did not get the sword. We actually got the freebie card, which does nothing for us. I hope you guys are excited about that. It's a good joke. It's a really good joke, Lancer. Well done with that joke. Come here, chicken. Alright. One of you is about to get picked up. Thank you. There is a chest up here. Survey says the King's Key. What is the King's Key? I'm gonna be honest. I don't exactly know, but we got it. Okay. Very much how you interact with your chicken. See, I knew it was gonna be root beer approved. All right, one of these trees has a reward for me. There we go. The Zora Scale, which is not a key item. This is not Ocarina of Time. The Zora Scale is just a treasure that I can sell for money. All right, we've got a couple of things we can get here. So the Phantom Hourglass randomizes into the, oh my god, the grappling hook. Wow. Oh, there's the king's key. Well, I don't know what that does, but... Alright, what's my use item button again? Is it... What am I holding? E. Alright, having grappling hook's pretty cool. That does give me access to some checks, which is neat. You think the king's key unlocks something? That's a wild assumption. Found this key in the temple. Thanks, Linebeck. It's actually bombs. So this is actually better than any old key. Thanks, Linebeck. Nothing. It's actually the small key for the Temple of the Ocean King. How exciting. Okay, so that just opens that, and that's fine, but I have the key. So we can open this. Okay, that's closed. Well, we hit both switches and that opens the thing, which accesses another chest. Okay, cool. Art. Okay, so you're grocery shopping, you're putting the cart back in the space. The carts were all linked together by a chain. Well, normally there's a straight line, but there's... I hate that. I hate that so much. All right, so this is actually not a C chart. This is another small key for the Temple of the Ocean King. All right, let's get out of here, friends. I've got nothing to do here. Yeah, that sucks. See, the problem that we have in America is no one puts their goddamn carts away. I have to remember the buttons. Hold on. Okay. And you know what? Actually, hold on one second. So it's, is it, hold on. It's A and X swaps these two menus. But I don't like that. What I'd rather do, go controllers. Let's do this and this. And then so that and this. Cool. So now I have this button, this button, this button. We're good. It's on A, S, and D. So the menu is A, the items is D, and then using the item is holding S, and then I can tap on the screen. So much better. Love this. What are you talking? Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's that morality test, doohickey. These people are terrible. They're the worst. All right, this is Swordfish Shadows. Oh, Swordfish Shadows is fishing locations. So now we will see fishing locations on the map. I don't think we have the ability to fish yet. I think we still need to unlock the fishing pole. But we do at least have this. This is a bombable wall. Yeah, I hate when people don't put their carts away. I hate when people leave their carts in dumb, stupid, terrible locations. Especially in situations where people leave them not just like in between the like where cars go, but like in the middle of a spot. I hate that. Is that a Phantom Hourglass randomizer? It is. It is the Phantom Hourglass randomizer. It's not native, it's through Archipelago. So everything that appears on screen appears vanilla, but I have the Archipelago server to tell me what I'm actually getting from various things. Dude, I love Phantom Hourglass. It's one of my favorite games of all time. There's a chest in this cave somewhere I missed. Where is it? I have no idea. Where is there a chest in this cave? Oh. Playing some Monhoon Rise tonight? We're on some sponge lizard farming. Nice. Enjoy the farming. All right, we have the Southwest Sea chart. We can go sailing now. Heck yeah, Southwest Sea chart. How exciting. Been playing Bravely Default Switch 2 Remaster since you got on your birthdays. First time played Bravely Default in over a decade. It's such a good game. All right, we got $100. Oh, also, Bunny, are you still here? Mr. In a Burrito? Because if you are, I wanted to mention to you, that I want to do an Archipelago multi-world randomizer with you sometime. I've been doing a lot of Archipelago-based shenanigans. Using an HPG. An HPG? Heavy bow gun, dang it. Oh, I was running through my list of Monster Hunter weapons. It was taking me a hot, nasty minute to get there. But yeah, we should do a... You have one coming up on Wednesday? Heck yeah, dude. That sounds awesome. I've been messing around with a lot of Archipelago stuff, which is how I came to play this randomizer. I've never beaten a seed of this game, but I have played one for a couple hours. And it was fun, and tonight I wanted to play it. But I've been doing multi-world archipelagos with the Guardians Crusade speedrunning community, as well with two of them, with them, and then there's also like a few other people like of their friend group. And it's just been great. The first one we did, I played Balatro. No, hold on. First one we did, I played... Oh, I played some quick games. What was it? Oh, that does work. What was it? I played two different games both times because I had a lot of time because I didn't have a job yet. I cannot remember the two games that I played for the first one. For the one that like we just finished, I did Balatro and Ocarina of Time. And that was super fun. Having both of those. And then the other one, I cannot. Oh, I only did one game for the other one. I did Final Fantasy IV Free Enterprise. SMZ3. So we did a little bit of SMZ3 on stream. And then I stopped streaming for like a week and a half because I've been busy, and then I got sick. But yeah, I'm not going back to that SMZ3 seed. It's been way too long since I played. I want to play SMZ3 again, but we'll start over with a new seed. I just didn't feel like doing that tonight. All right, we got something that I accidentally clicked off the screen for. Oh my god, we got a sword. Yay! Easy puzzle. This should be the key. It is the key. Yeah, SMZ3 is really cool. I like it. Balatro was really fun to do in an archipelago because almost nothing is unlocked. And it was crazy too, because what ended up happening is I ended up finding a couple of my own things, but mainly I was just like blitzing through the first couple of antes and dying quickly, and just like picking things up for people. And then I got pretty busy and I wasn't able to hop on for like a day or two. And when I came back, they had unlocked for me all of the jokers for the like the meta endless run build. Here's another small key that's actually a small key. So I exclusively had the 5 best jokers in the game and was able to use that to win the runs. Like, out of all of the possible things that could have gotten unlocked for me, I got the immediate win the game button. And it was great. But archipelagos are a lot of fun. Like, multi-world randos are just a legitimately great experience. All right, let's take a look at what's in the shop here. So it does hint the most expensive shop, or shop item. So usually the gem is going to be hinted in these shops. And for me, that is treasure map number 5. So that's a treasure map. I don't care. I'm going. Has a meta change for Balatro? You never got super far. I played so much Balatro. Basically, it's a build that says every king that you have in hand after you play your hand multiplies your score multiplier by 1.5. And then another joker that says if you play a card on its own, Baron, it duplicates the card that you played and puts that into your hand. So DNA. And then Blueprint, which says put that joker somewhere in your lineup and it copies the effect of the joker to the right. And then Brainstorm, which is it's another copy that copies the effect of the joker on the far left. So yeah, it's DNA, Blueprint, Brainstorm with Baron, and then Mime. And Mime says that any cards held in hand effects trigger an additional time. So it's basically every single king is actually 1.5 squared. So I had massive hand size, and then also everything went crazy. So I was basically getting multi-millions dollars worth of score forever. And I didn't have to think about anything else. All right, so we finally finished everything we can on this island. So now we can head out to one half of 1/4 of the open ocean. Because I don't have a cannon. Let's go to Beetle Ship. Also, boat's pretty fast. The boat's pretty fast. You can change the speed of the boat in Archipelago Randomizer. Okay. Compliment card is in the bomb bag. I don't need to buy the bomb bag in this game then. The bow is on the wisdom gem. How much does that wisdom gem cost? Oh, I can use a freebie card. Oh my god. It's free with a freebie card. I can get the bow for free. Let's go. We got ourselves a bow. I can use a freebie card again? So it says that I can get the Barrel Shack, and it's 1,500 rupees, and I can get it for free with the freebie card, which is bonkers. Absolutely nuts. I'm gonna get it with the freebie card that I thought I already used. And I want to see if it's actually that, or if it is a randomized item. Okay. All right. Turns out, maybe I only got 2 freebie cards. I don't know how that works. But the Barrel Shack was just the Barrel Shack. So, bit of a bummer that I burned my other freebie on nothing. Hopefully that doesn't bite us in the ass. But at least we have both the bow. We have the bow, the grappling hook, and the bombs, which is 3 key items, which is pretty huge for this phase of the game. Let's go have a great time. I'm gonna... Yay. I didn't need to do that. That actually doesn't help me at all. Selling music in Phantom Hourglass is better than Wind Waker. I legitimately don't remember what it is in Wind Waker, so I don't know. These freaking bees. Okay, it's not a treasure map. That's a lie. It's the big catch lure. So when I ever have the ability to fish, I can catch things on the swordfish shadows that I also unlocked earlier. So that's cool. That's fun. They're similar, you just like PH is better. I love this game. I am gonna be a little stingy. It's gonna take extra time, but I'm just gonna use the bomb flowers. Because I don't want to use all my bombs and then have a bunch of problems trying to find it. Okay, so we actually got the Phantom Hourglass, so that's good. That feels like an important find. I'm done. There we go. Maybe they know. I don't know why I did that. That wasn't what I was trying to do. You don't know this game, but it sounds important. Outstando, welcome. Good to see you. I did not finish the SMZ 3 seed that you were watching last week because it's been way too long. I'm getting them. So this is Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass from the DS. It's one of my favorite Zelda games of all time. And through the magic of Archipelago, it's randomized. And I'm having a really good time. All right, $300. Let's go. We do like finding $300. Oh my god, I keep pushing the wrong buttons. You know what? That's a valid defense system. And I remember when you told that story, and that shit's stupid. Fire Emblem Awakening is a good game. Spirit of Power. Wait, Spirit of Power progressive? What does that mean? Wow. I do feel better. It happened after I was insanely busy cleaning and decluttering my house. So honestly, I think it was just like an I overworked myself and overstressed myself and didn't get as much sleep as I needed situation and my body crashed out. You know how it is. So I'm good. Okay, let's see. The cannon and the salvage arm are both useless. Except for the prize postcard. So, I don't know if that's important. Yeah, I don't know. I'll pass. Yeah, I do definitely want to do another SMZ 3 seed because I was really enjoying the one that I did. I just wanted to play this because this is fun. I like this game. And I was excited to play the randomizer. All right, so now we're gonna go down to Isle of Ember with Fast Boat. Hold on. So the problem with Fast Boat is sometimes the routing gets a little confused because the boat speed and the map speed don't always quite line up like they should. So sometimes you kind of have to coax the boat to go where it's supposed to go. All right, we got an arrow refill. Bummer. We already had max arrows. All right. I actually don't need nor want to go over here, so I ain't gonna. Ow. All right, I didn't know I could grapple to rocks. Yeah, this, you cut spongy tail and got 2 scales? It sucks. Oh man, what a bummer. No, there's a faster way to get up there than going all the goddamn way around. I can just go over the bridge and open the door with my finger. Got a tail in the rewards? Okay. I'm gonna be honest, I have played almost no Monster Hunter. I have very little Monster Hunter experience. Woo! I'm alive! But good golly, at what cost? Whoa! RNG in general is rough. I play World of Warcraft, so trying to get all the good drops that you need for your character is sometimes incredibly aggravating. However, I tend to have pretty decent luck, specifically in World of Warcraft and in nothing else. However, our good friend and original mod Gramian, he poor guy has the absolute worst luck when it comes to getting good drops, because the way that drops in that game works, if you're in like dungeons and raids and ow, oh my back, and such, is if something drops, everybody rolls for it. And on one particular character, he hasn't rolled above a 30 on a 100, and basically like a 0 to 100 roll, or a 1 to 100 roll. Poor guy has not rolled above a 30 in the entire life of one of his characters. I don't know if he's broken that curse since, but last I heard, he is not. Okay, playing this game with a mouse is actually really awkward. Especially when you can't quite see your mouse. That's valid, Lancer. Alright, that small key was in fact a small key. right, this $20 was actually worth $300. Ah! And getting lots of money is actually pretty important, because there's, oh my god. I'm not trying to roll. There we go. There we go. We did it. You're a Pokemon fan, you like all the games except ZA, the battle system made you a little mad. I felt that way about Legends Arceus. I enjoyed Legends Arceus. I thought the world was fun. I thought stalking Pokemon to catch them was fun. I hated every single trainer battle in that game. And then Legends ZA, while I found some of the battles really stressful, I still enjoyed it. It's the only game you play competitive in? I haven't done competitive in that game. Oh my god, I keep pushing the wrong button. This one. There we go. Yeah, I haven't done competitive in that one. I've done competitive for the actual games through Pokemon Showdown, because I'm not gonna spend my life building competitively viable teams. Oh my god. Ah! I tried to swing my sword and I just dragged my tracker window across the screen. Let me put that back. Legends Arceus being the true Gen 4 remake. People are the worst. That's fair. Okay, I don't... Ooh. Oh, we can. We can do that. You just be kind of quick and you're fine. And then I go down. But actually... I need to get to the bottom half of that second floor. Oh, okay, I access it by going over here. Okay, I'm fine then. And I don't have the boomerang for this, but that's okay. I put a bomb down and we're fine. But now the question is... Houmst. Can I can't, can I? Well, I guess I don't have to, actually. That just gets me back to this room, which I don't need to do. There we go. Personally, you're hoping that Pokemon Home lets you keep the super training or whatever then. Do we know that they'll be able to transfer to Wind Waves, though? Because I don't know if we know that. Also, hi. How's it going, my friend? Assuming Winning Ways is compatible with Home, yeah. Unless they put some stupid restriction on it. Ah, lava! Alright, I did it. I feel like I can line this up and be fine. There we go. Holy cow, that was a lot. Okay. It takes like 2 minutes to get a Pokemon competitively viable in ZA. That's what I've heard from you. I still have not done it. Okay. We're on a fire island and there are no walls to talk about? What are you talking about? Is there a reference that I'm forgetting? Also, I forgot some keys. The Minish Cap walls bit? Oh, Glee Rock on the walls. Alright. Oh, shit, that's right, that's right. He's on fire. There we go. That gets that chest to show up and I don't think disabling my collision is the flex you think it is. All right, this is 200 bucks. Dude, we're rich. We're covered in money. Look how much money we have. Hell yeah. I didn't mean to roll. All right, a small key. I'm sure that'll be important. All right, we are running out of bombs though. We are out of bombs now? I need bombs. I don't need single rupees. All right. Okay. I can do this. Oh. Oh no, there's an order. Oh, there's an order I have to do it in. Oh, there totally is. All right, hold on. Phantom, Hourglass, Temple of Fires. Switch order. Bottom left, top right, top left, bottom right. Burp, burp. Burp, burp. So it's burp, burp, burp. Burp, 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 burp. Okay. Can we do this? Let's find out. Oh! Let's try the bow. All right, let me save a state because I can do it with the bow, but I can't afford to lose all my arrows. Okay. Let's do this. Yeah. Okay, we missed. Perfect. Incredible, actually. All right, let's load state. I'm gonna adjust my position slightly. So now I can see them all. We can do this. But I can't click the circle. I have to click in line with it. Okay, I was staring at the bottom right corner. Or bottom left corner, I mean. Dang it. I somehow missed the bottom one? Okay. There was collision. I missed. Nope. Nope. This is not easy. I missed. Also, my right eye will not stop twitching. It's actually been twitching for like a week. That's making the screen like wiggle a little bit on my right side. So that's fun. No, that missed? Okay. That was too low. Boy, howdy, guys. Oh, first one missed. This is so hard. But we can do this. This is possible. But not if you do it wrong. What do you mean? Okay, so if I click right here, that works. I can put my mouse here. Okay, hold on. I'm figuring this out. We're sciencing this shit. So you go to this corner and shoot. You go to this corner and shoot. You go to this corner and shoot. No. It's this one. No. Is it this one on this L? Yes. And then you go down here. And that's definitely too low, so you go to this L and shoot. Okay. So it's shoot, shoot. Oh, not there. Is it that one? The brighter corner? No. Ah, I was one dark corner too low. Okay. So it would be shoot, shoot. What did I? Oh, spacebar opens that? Shoot. That missed. Shoot. Friends, this ain't going well. I almost had it. That was actually really close. No! I need to aim to that dot. Okay. Alright, we've got this. We've got a winning strategy. We just have to be able to do it. Oh! This one lit up as the other one turned off. We just need to do that again a little bit faster. Oh, I missed. I missed the last shot. Okay. I confirm that my fourth shot does work as expected. Wrong. Okay, what is the shot here? Okay, around this Tetris piece. That's what works. Okay. Here, here, here. Tetris piece, here. We're getting there. We're locking in. Here, Tetris piece, corner. Holy shit, we did it. It's the sword. We got the phantom sword. Oh my god, that's huge! That's bonkers! I'm so excited. Okay. All right. The Phantom Sword, you, it's like this is a mid-game version. You upgrade it later with magical metals, and it becomes the Empowered Phantom Sword, I believe. And that's your endgame weapon. Oh. Oh, thank God. Alright, so I can't light that. I can't do anything with this. Okay, it's time to leave this dungeon. So there is a warp to exit option. I mean, I can just save and quit. Get back into the game and do it that way. Never gotten past the third temple. Fair. But yeah, the Phantom Sword you get after the first dungeon, I believe, because it lets you capture the Sands of Time from the bosses. And then much later in the game, you upgrade the Phantom Sword with 3 fancy metals so that you're able to kill Bellum. All right, well, that's cool. Oh, this guy's here. All right, let's go to the masked ship. He will have something for us, I'm sure. Ow. Oh, the ship fell off the route because it's too fast. Amazing. Ow. All right. Let's see. It's 1,500. This will be what, 500? All right. It did not hint me at all what is in here. Spend all your time afterwards fishing. Valid. The fishing in Phantom Hourglass is pretty fun. I do like the fishing in this game. All right. I'm gonna walk out of here. I cannot salvage, even though I have the grappling hook, because this is not Wind Waker. The only sea chart I have is the one that I'm in. So let's go back to Murkay Island. It's also really, really hard, but in a fun way. Oh my god. All right, hold on, guys. If you open the collection and switch the screen, and then enter a transition, it'll teleport you to Murkay Island. This isn't me being concerned I was gonna wreck my ship. This is a cool opportunity to showcase a thing. The big guy was hard to get. Yeah, you are correct. The Luvar, I think, or whatever the hell it's called. No, the Neptuna. That's what it was. Yeah, the Neptuna was really hard to get. But it was super fun and super worth it. All right, there's 2 chests that I can get. I just have to figure out how. I'd like to be able to get some bombs from these grass, because I've used all my bombs. Oh, I've got bombs! How the hell did I get bombs? Oh, the warp back also refills your ammo. Oh god. Okay, we're fine. Okay, I have to remember how to get there. Oh, ow. That hurt. Oh, it's been such a long time since I've done this. How do I get to that cave? Ow. The third visit to the Temple of the Ocean King is what made you quit? What? No, So I know for an absolute fact that I am the minority here. I loved the Temple of the Ocean King. I didn't give a heck darn that I had to repeat that nonsense. I didn't care at all. Cause I'll tell you what, is you could complete the Temple of the Ocean King the exact same way every single time you went in there. And I can see why people would get bored of it. But the fact that every single time you were required to go back to the Temple of the Ocean King, you had more items that enabled you to completely change how you approach the same puzzles as before, that was cool as shit to me. I loved it. Could not get enough. How do I get to this cave? I do not remember how to get into that cave up there. Also, there's a chest up there. How do I get up there? Made you stressed because of stupid time limits? That's fair. I was never, like, strained for time in the Temple of the Ocean King. Because I was the type of kid who would go crazy going all over the place, finding all of the optional sands of times from all of the salvaging. I did so much of that. How the heck do I get over there? Oh. Okay, this one's just the long bridge, right? Oh yeah, the phantoms were scary, but for me, I was excited instead of stressed. Like, that should give me adrenaline. Oh, that's right. I've got the bow now. Yeah, that's what's up. Now these guys always gave me a ton of trouble when I was a kid. And they will probably continue to do so today. But I don't have to fight them, I can just leave. Alright, we got the boomerang! And we got the Triforce crest. What the hell's a Triforce crest? It says it's progression, so I'm glad I got it. That'll do it, you know? That'll do it. Alright, also, since we're talking about it, and because I have items to get there, I am going to make a pit stop over at the Temple of the Ocean King and see what stuff I can grab. Wow. Oh, I have 10 minutes. Oh, that's right, because I actually found the Phantom Hourglass, so it actually starts me with time. Because I found the Spirit of Power, I can go down in a level. Welcome to Bun. Wow. Oh wait, there's a time limit. Ah! I did it. Oh my god, we got the hammer? Baby seed? No! Hear my noises! Ah! Alright, we wasted some time there, but that's okay. I forgot, Sela holds the hammer! Bada boom, we killed them all. And I get a chest for that. Easy. A small key for the Temple of the Ocean King. Yeehaw. I'll burn a little bit of HP for that. I don't give two shimps. Are we out here giving shimps? I don't think so. Who up Shimpton? We got bomb shoes. Bomb shoes? Guys, we've got almost all the weapons in the game. The only one we're missing is the shovel. Absolutely McBonkers. Alright. Well, cool. There's nothing left on this floor. Let's open this door and get out of here. Hit both switches. And then I can bomb shoe. Boing. Creates a chest because I killed all the guys. All right, we got 200 bucks. Okay, I don't need to do that right now. Got a compliment card, which is useless. Let's refill my hearts real quick. I'll get rid of the fire. Boing. Gives me some time back. God, the bomb shoes in this game are so cool. I just really love the touchscreen items. I think they're all great. A wisdom gem pack. So we got a wisdom gem, but we actually get, I think, like 5 or 10 or something. Let me check. 4. There's 20 total, so that means there are 5 packs of each gem type. All right, that is everything left on this floor. So now, now we can go to the next floor using the other key that I have. Bada boom. Uh-oh. Whew! That was really close. Yeah. Oh my god, it was meant to be today. No, a Rupor, I lose $10. I lose $10 because you made that joke, by the way. This is your fault. Okay, a Force Gem. This is so much faster than carrying it, by the way. Don't let anyone tell you different. Okay, I accidentally clicked out of the screen, so I need to put my trackers back up. There we go. Bada boom. 30 more seconds, baby. Wahoo! Wahoo! Sure. That sure did something. Leading experts agree. Okay, I got another Force Gem. I don't have a reason not to, I mean, I can just leave this on the floor, but I am going to take it with me a certain amount. And we'll go this way. I don't have a key to open this. I don't have the thing that gets rid of the fires there. Oh no. Arnar. I think that also is locking away my third Force Gem, so I don't think I can continue, but no, it says here I've got to be able to do all the things here, so let's... So let's do that. Oh! I bet you I can use... Hold on. No, that doesn't work. Can I bomb this? No, that doesn't work. Because it's just a switch. Huh. Oh. Stupid. There's a lever. Oh my god, we got the legendary Neptuna. Alright, well, If we find ourselves over by the fisherman's, then we can definitely do that. Oh, I forgot to shoot the target with the bow. That's what I'm missing here. That puts a chest there. Which we have a limited time to get to, but is it really? We got a small key. That's exactly what we needed to continue to delve further. Here's our final force gem. There we go. Killing it. Delve? Correct. We're delving. Delve, delve, delve. We love delves. All right. We're doing great. No time consumption to be had on this floor. Okay, we found a treasure map, and we find a tuna at this fishing location. This takes us back out here. I do not want to be out there. I think I can open this. No. Okay, I do need to find the blue spirit to open this one, so I cannot go farther. Yeah. Okay, well, we did a lot of good stuff. We got some cool things. We got the hammer, we got bomb shoes. Both very valuable things. We'll use the built-in randomizer warp function. And we can get out of here. Okay. All right, so now we can go back to the Isle of Ember. And we can finish the dungeon that we started now that we have the boomerang. And what I'm probably gonna do is after I finish that dungeon, I'm gonna call it for the night. Because I'm already getting tired and I actually have work tomorrow. Today was the first day of my new job. And that was pretty awesome. I actually had a really good day at work. Solid orientation. We ended up finishing a lot of the work early because with the way that everything's structured, there's only 2 of us in class most of the time. So it's a time zone thing. So with the way the whole thing works out, we have 2 people in the main class, in our main class, the class that I'm in. So, for just the 2 of us, we were able to get through everything a little bit quicker. We had like an extra like 30 minutes. So I used that time to talk to our trainer about cool stuff. regarding like other roles and like growth in the company and stuff like that. And I'm actually kind of excited about those types of prospects. So it's good stuff. Also, completely unrelated, the boomerang is like the most broken weapon in this game, apparently. There's a lot of glitches, and I think there's a way that you can use it to mess up like your jumps, to be able to like jump way farther than you would otherwise. And I don't remember how it works, but I have seen a Phantom Hourglass speedrun before, and they are cool. The problem is they are also very long. I think any percent is like 4 hours. Because there's just so much stuff you just can't skip yet. Boomerang, we go wee. Cool. All right, we go up this way. All right. Up the stairs. We're doing great. I'm getting really tired. We're almost done. Alright, we did this room. We're in this room now. Does that work? Oh, it works. Oh. Uh-oh. I think I just soft locked myself. Does that turn off the top fire as well? Oh, thank God. Let's go. Easy. Oh, imagine if I had soft locked myself. Alright, big key. So normally you have to carry the boss key back through the dungeon. However, the Archipelago has the setting to turn that off. And as much as I love the way boss keys work in this game, I don't want to do it. How do I use it? What? Oh, right, you have to... Hold on. Does it work if I just do this? No, I have to leave and reload the area. But you get the boss key, and normally you have to carry it back to the giant block. But for this, for the archipelago, it just puts it in your inventory and then automatically opens the boss door. You just have to leave and reload the area, which is only an issue in this dungeon. And that's it. All right, here we go. Boss time. The trick to this boss is watch the map. No! There we go. We win! Wahoo! Oh, I can skip this. Yeah. All right, cool. So we got Verdinine, which is one of the fancy medals. I need 3 fancy medals, which you get just from beating any 3 dungeons. And then I can go beat the final boss. And I got a ship. The vintage ship. So, disappointing. Didn't actually need to come back here. Except for getting the fancy medal is important. And that also unlocks a check over here in this house, which we'll grab because we're here. And this might be the cannon, or it might be a sea chart. Ah, Spirit of Wisdom progressive. All right. So that means we can go back to the Temple of the Ocean King and go down to that door I couldn't get through. And we'll be able to find more stuff and do more game. I'm gonna warp my happy ass back to Murkay Island. Bada boom. And I'm tired. I know we had a real short stream because I started late. And now I'm also ending early, but I had a long day. It's been a lot of days lately. So I'm gonna cut stream. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope this randomizer seems fun to you all. Hi, Dad. I'm also a dad. But if you guys enjoyed this, we'll be back for part 2. Should be back tomorrow night. I don't foresee anything stopping me from coming back tomorrow night. We've got something we can get from the ship shop. And then we'll head back to the Temple of the Ocean King for more exploration and nonsense and treasure. But we're kind of trucking. We're moving. We're kind of cooking. So it's pretty great. It's pretty fun. I'm having a really good time. We'll save, we'll quit. And I'm getting out of here. You guys have a wonderful night. Let me take a gander real quick and see if there's anybody live right now to raid over to. If so, cool. If not, I'll just shut her down. No, I don't have anybody live right now, so we'll just hop out. You guys have a wonderful night. Bunny, at some point, we should do a multi-world randomizer, because I think that'd be fun. But for right now, I'm exhausted. You guys have been great. Goodbye.